and you cannot go home to earth. And the amount of oxygen that you have with you is only good for 3 days. And you know that there is not enough time for people on earth to send another craft to you. And you die before they come. And you find yourself in a situation that is quite difficult. And you are asked, what do you really want at that moment? You are asked the question, what is your deepest desire at that moment? You don't want to be famous, die in the moon and become a famous person. Your name is inscribed on some book on earth and said, well, such an astronaut has come to the moon and died over there. You have a conversation with the earth. From Houston, they ask you, what do you want? From Beijing, they ask you, what do you want? And you say, I want to go home. I want to go home to the earth. I love the earth. I love the small path, the dirt path. The earth is red and the grass is green. The flowers, the trees, the squirrels running up, running down. I love to come home to the earth. And my deepest desire is to go home to the earth and enjoy walking like this. I don't want to be the president of a big corporation. I don't want to be famous as a writer, as a filmmaker. I don't want anything. I just want my planet. I just want to go home to my planet and just enjoy making steps. And that is what you really want. That is your deepest desire. And now you have been rescued. You have come back to earth. Why do you, what are you waiting for? Why don't you enjoy? A Plum Village is made for you to enjoy that. And if you can enjoy it in Plum Village, you can enjoy it everywhere, in your hometown, in Holland, in Germany, in Switzerland, in Canada, in the Middle East. And if you know how to walk like that, you will treasure the earth, you treasure life. And you find ways in order to protect our planet, to protect our rivers, to protect our squirrels, to protect our trees, to protect human lives. And walking in the kingdom of God is not only to enjoy, but to become an instrument for peace. It would be a pity if you have come to Plum Village and not initiated to the art of walking in the kingdom of God, namely on this planet called Earth. This is our true home. Available. You are available to the planet. The planet is available to you. It's a wonderful thing to be born, to be manifested here as a human being, and to be able, with your mindfulness, to recognize that you are alive, that you are making steps on this planet. And this is the beginning of the peace process. I don't think that is a difficult homework. Very enjoyable. The second homework. The second homework is a letter that you write while you are in Plum Village. And we write that letter in the same kind of spirit. It means that during the time of writing, we enjoy every minute, every second, every word. Writing a letter is not to have a letter to deliver. Writing a letter is just to enjoy writing a letter. It's like washing dishes. A few decades ago, I wrote a book on how to wash your dishes. The title of the book is The Miracle of Mindfulness. We usually think that washing dishes is to have clean dishes, but this is not worth doing, because it is possible for you to enjoy the time of washing dishes. That those of you who are not used to washing dishes, you think of it as dirty work. You leave it to the ladies to do. What a shame. I think you should go home and share washing dishes with your lady. It can be very joyful. You are standing together, and there is enough place for you, for both of you. You wash the dishes in such a way that the kingdom of God is available during the time of dishwashing. Try not to buy a dishwashing machine. When I was a novice, I had to wash dishes for 100 monks. And at that time, there was no running water, no cold water, no hot water, no tap water. And there was no soap. You might ask the question how I managed to wash my dishes. I had only you see, coconut, the coconut tissue, you use the coconut skin as a tissue. Still many people in my country use that. They don't go and buy sponge and things like that. They still use coconut fruit. You have to take out the layer, which is as thick as this. And if you dry, you can make it into instrument in order to clean pot and pan and so on. And as soap, we use the ashes.